Hello. Hi. Hi, Sylvia. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Tamiko. Happy Wednesday. How you guys doing tonight? How's the weather where you are? It's cold. My hands are cold. It's cold in our house. I just turned on my little heater in my room. Yay! It's gonna be nice and toasty in here. Hello, Miss Barb. Ready to create? Have some fun? Doodle, doodle, doodle. I'm doodling tonight and coloring with my Inktense blocks. Think I'm gonna buy some Inktense pencils too. I like these. I want to own all of the colors. In the Neo Color 2, I really like the Neo Color 2, but the thing about the Inktense that I like is when they dry, they're permanent. So, I want those. Are you guys going to doodle with me? And do you have the Inktense blocks or pencils? Are you going to be using those with me tonight? Got your pages gessoed and ready to go. Oh, I was just looking at a page that we did, and I'm really liking it. I love flipping through my journal. It's funny how much inspiration you can just find from going through your own journal. And trying to do something maybe that you did before, or incorporating different things from previous pages. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep, that's the only place I've seen them. Well, I honestly, I haven't tried to find them. I just went straight to Blix because I knew Blix had them. I didn't even look at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joanne. We have those. So I just went straight to Blix since I had a coupon. So that was perfect. It's 8 o'clock. I did say that I was going to trying to start at 8 o'clock. I'm going to give it one more minute and then I'm going to start. I'm ready. I'm trying to get faster at this online party thing and get it done within the hour. Us having a art journal page done within an hour. I think that is an awesome and wonderful goal. Hello, Tanel. And if you are here and you are watching this and you want to chat, you will have to log in order to chat. I assume that there are people that don't want to chat, that just watch, and that's fine. But if you want to chat, you will need to log in. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and change my camera angle. I have no idea what I'm going to doodle, but I did decide that I was going to doodle on my page first and then kind of paint around the doodles. like I'll make my big doodles. Like I know that I wanted to make a big flower, so I'm going to make my big flower and probably some other flowers or something, and then I'll paint with my ink tints, and then, you know, once I do that, I'll doodle some more and add some accents and fun stuff around the page. And I did work on my neck this week and did some fun things with it. So I'm hoping that this actually means that it will work better. We'll see. Can see my journal here. Move my computer a little bit because I'm always getting it with paint. I'm always painting and spritzing and misting on my computer, so my computer is pretty colorful. My husband has said, "What is that, paint all over the laptop?" Yes indeed, yes indeed. Alright, I have no idea what I want to doodle with. I brought out my Pitt pen. I got my big Pitt brush, my brush pens, and I will use those. And I'm just going to be free with this. I've decided that I don't want to use a pencil. I don't want to care. I just want to be free and doodle and not, you know, not be so concerned with perfection. So, let's get started. I'm going for a big flower. And I am going for sort of free drawing. And that is one crazy looking flower. But what I'm going to do with it is doodle again. Probably should have another leaf, but I'm not gonna do another one. I want multiple lines, and when I paint, that just might go away. See, the more lines I draw, the more I actually like this big funky flower. I hope you can see that, my big funky flower. And see, I'm just kind of being free with it. I think I'll make another one that's similar to that, but smaller. And of course, after I paint, if I end up messing up my doodle lines, I will just draw them back in. So I'm doodling flowers. And as you can see, I am not can't, you know, I'm not trying to be perfect with this. Hello, everyone. Hey, Celestine. I'm just seeing what Tamiko's writing. Zoe and Annette. I don't see you guys in the room, but I guess you are watching the video, but I don't see that. Alright, so see, I'm just having fun. I'm just kind of doodling freely. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I just want you to doodle. Just doodle some flowers, and then we'll go back and paint and add some color and dimension and fun stuff to them. And again, I am doodling kind of whimsical, fun, and free doodles. And I am doing that on purpose. And then we'll probably add some doodles and squiggles and all kinds of fun stuff. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. I just got a message, so I'm just looking at it. Are you guys not seeing me? Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, I just got something from Tamiko and it said 20 folks waiting. Okay, so I just wanted to be sure because I've already started. You guys see my funky doodles, right? Okay, good. I'm just like, okay, I'm doodling, I'm talking. That's okay. Alright, so I'm doodling some funky little flowers around my page. I want some circles, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start coloring with my ink tints first. I just wanted to map out some stuff. And now I'm going to color with my ink tints, and then I'm going to, add the doodle lines back in, whatever I cover up, and then add more doodling. So remember, just doodle, have fun. And you guys got the color palette, which is pretty much the orange, the red, orange, yellow, greens, and purple. So I'm just going to play with my color palette I have here. I'm going to use these colors of purple, greens. I might incorporate the blue. We'll see. So I am really just going to scribble in some color in my flowers with my Inktense blocks. And honestly, just like last week, this is pretty much the first time that I'm going to be using them. So you all will get to see what fun mess I create. I've used them, but only just to experiment. I really didn't make a scrapbook page, not scrapbook page. I keep saying that. Scrapbooking's been on my mind lately. I really just used them in my journal just to scribble and see how they work. So I am just taking them. I don't have the Inktense pencils. I probably will buy them for finer writing. I think the thing that I like about the blocks so far, besides the fact that I get them all over the place, is that I can color with them faster and bigger and easier than when I use pencils. Yeah, I think that I am a person who enjoys control, so the pencils will give me more control, but we'll see. I make do with what I have. I like that the blocks, I feel like I can cover bigger space. So I am incorporating the blue here. I thought this was a purpley color, but maybe it's blue. Maybe it is purple. Maybe it's more blue than anything. I thought it was going to be a purple color, but that's fine. I'm cool with it. We'll see once I add the water. And I am going to play with my color. I'm not going to make a background that is one color. I'm going to mess around with multiple colors on my background. Let's see how I feel about that. Something that I don't typically. No, I do multiple backgrounds, but when I'm doing flowers and stuff, I think that I kind of do a typical sort of sun, green, blue, and today I'm not going to do that. I just want to play. I like this green color. So it's funny because I love this scribbling sort of thing. It makes me feel so childlike, you know, like you're just having fun, like you were a kid, because it just looks like scribbling you did as a child, and then you add the water and there's the magic. see, because I sure am just kind of going crazy here. And I hope this turns out to be a magnificent page. I really just want to be free. Tonight is about freedom and just playing and seeing what happens. And I hope what happens is marvelous. Don't you just love this? Oh my God, I love this. I just love that it's a cute page with color. And what is this color? I don't know what that color is. I'm gonna go with this bluish color again. Almost looks black. We'll see. Alright, so there. I'm done. That's it. We're finished. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go through and start painting my beautiful flowers. I'm adding water to a paintbrush and to my ink tints. And you can see the beauty in the color. Ah, love, love, love. And I'm going to try not to be perfect because perfection is overrated. I just want to have fun. I want this to be whimsical and doodly. Oh, I love the Neocolor twos. Oh my goodness. We played with those last week. I think they are going to be a favorite of mine. I love the color. I will say that I think these spread a little bit nicer, smoother, easily. Like you don't see any of the lines, like crayon marks, quite easily with these. Love that. Love, 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 love how this looks. Just gonna keep going through my flowers, and then I'll go back and do the background. Love these. I love that the colors are so vibrant. They're like a touch transparent, but vibrant enough to hold on their own. And of course, if you want them to look like more like watercolors, you just add more water. And I touched that other color over there, so I've gotten a little darkness in there. Do my small flower here. Love this yellow. It is gorgeous. I want more doodly flowers in here. Alright, let me do these first. Funky turquoise color. I should have made these a little bigger. see my doodly lines, which is good. And I hope that I'm able, I don't know how this will be if I add color on top of it. I'm going to dry it and then see. I'm going to use my dryer and see my heat gun and see what happens. Yeah, so this is a blue, a dark, sort of like a navy, which I really like. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm digging on that color. That's beautiful. Yes. Right now, I did gesso the page first, then I just doodled right on the page, and now I'm using my ink tints. Honestly, I think that I like the Neo colors better, but time will tell. The only thing that's gonna make me like the ink tints better is that ink tints, when it dries, it won't react to water, and I like that. With the Neo color 2, it will continue to react to water. So I like things, I really enjoy things that don't react to water more than things that do. I mean, they all have their purpose and their place. Boy, oh boy, I'm sorry, my email is getting blown up. I just want to make sure that no one is trying to contact me about this workshop. No, someone's just having a good time commenting. So right now I'm gonna say I like the Neo color 2s better. And we'll see if I'm loving on these or not. Right now I think they're pretty awesome. I like that they are very smooth. They're very smooth, meaning as I am coloring, I like that I don't see a lot of lines, like the crayon look of the lines. You know what I mean? And I don't mind letting the colors blend. It adds interest, so I'm letting my colors blend, like my yellow and my green have blended, and I really like this color that it's coming up with. And if you want, like as you can see, I've kind of taken my brush and directed the strokes. I like that. I think I'm going to try to do that a bit more. Yes, see, now they're starting to look a bit smoother. I've gone back over it and I'm directing my strokes in the same direction, and so I like the smoothness of that. Yep, I got a 40% off coupon. I love it. Yes, see, I love that. I love how that looks with me deciding to take a bit more control with my brush strokes. Isn't that pretty? I love it, I love it, I love it. All right. All right, so I'm digging on this page right now. Side 2. The second page is looking mighty fun to me. I'm digging on it. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to this one and see if I can do the same thing. Meaning I'm going to take my color, and as you can see, I'm kind of letting my brush touch on the second page and bring in a little bit of that magenta or pink over to that page, which I'm loving. And I'm probably going to come back through here with a smaller brush to get into some of these smaller spaces. Love that. Love how that looks. Ah. And I just keep rinsing my brush when I change colors to make sure I keep blending the colors in a different way because I kind of want to tie the page together. So the little touches are making me very happy. And again, just clean your brush with each color if you don't want to just blend them right away. This is a very vibrant blue. It's dark, but I love it. It's like a navy, and I really like that. Navy is not a color that I see that often, so I really love how that looks. That is making me happy. Alright, now we're going for this green. A little bit of the blue in here. And liking that touch as well. Yes, 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 yes. I like the way this looks. I'm going to go back over this with a little bit more water. It seems that when you go back over the second time, it gets more smooth. And I like that smooth look, so I'm going back over to smooth out some of the lines. And if I pull a little color from the other ones, yes. It's okay. I really, really love this one. Ah, I like, I like, I like, I like. I'm gonna dry a little bit. So what I'm wondering is what happens if you try to add color on top of color. So I'm using the same color here actually, so that I can fill in some white space. And we're going to see what happens. And you know what? Let's play. I'm going to put some orange in here. It's just a little. It's not that much. And I'm going to see what happens. And I'm going to put some yellow. And see what that does. How about it? Probably should get a smaller brush. I want some control. Yes. I love it. It's darker. Like shading. Oh gosh. Yippers, yippers, yippers. How about that? Mm-mm. Getting a little crazy with that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, what ifs can be fun. I just think with your journals, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, I always say, who cares? Who cares what happens? And I do mean that because I'm just like, what happens? What? So what? So what if it's not perfect? What? What happens? You don't stop breathing. You just either cover it up, especially if you got acrylic paint, you cover it up and you move it along. Yes, I am digging on this. Oh, look at that. How pretty and vibrant is that? I love it. Alright, so let's play with the orange. I'm going to actually put a darker color on top of the orange because I want to see something different. And again, I'm going to go around the edges with some more orange just to define this flower a bit more. See what happens. Gonna do the orange edges before I start pulling that red. And then we're gonna doodle some more. We're gonna add some more stuff. We're supposed to doodle, so there's definitely more doodling to happen. Yes? Yes, it was Annabelle. I just put the same orange on top here, but I do have some red in the center that I'm going to pull. And see. Oh, yes. See that red? Ooh, I'm loving it. Again, it's almost just like having a bit of shading. Oh, love it. See that? That's beauteous. Beauteous. Yes. I love it. Yes. And so, with that said, I'm going to add some blue to our red flower. Just a little. Yes, gotta be careful. Yes, I love it. Yes, I love that. Now, this flower right here is too little to me. So I'm actually going to go around it with some more of the same color. And we're going to see what happens. I want it to be bigger. So I'm just going to add some color on the outside. You know what? I have no idea. um, that picked up pretty good as long as it was wet. So I took the color right off. This is slightly wet, so it looks like you can while it's wet. And I actually like that. Look at that color because that spot is now wet. I like the way that looks. I'm going to leave the center light. I love that. I think I'm going to add some more color because I like that the center is lighter. I'm going to leave it that way. Yes, 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 I'm loving this. Well, Tamiko, I don't know. I am digging on these ink tints pretty much right now. Like a lot. So I don't know now. I think I'm liking these quite a bit, quite a bit. And I'm taking green, darker green. Outside here. I like that I can layer. You know, I like layering color, and I like that I can layer these. And that once I dried them, I was able to, like I'm doing right now, they're going right over one another, and they're just not simply blending. So, I mean, everything has its purpose. So, I guess I could say it just depends on what I'm doing, probably. That will determine. I love layering. I love the option of if I put color down and want to add more to it, I don't have to always worry about it reacting. So that for me is a plus. I don't know what I'm doing with this flower. I'm just playing and having a good time with these colors. Alright, I think I want to make these a little bigger too. And then I think I'm going to get out my markers, my pit pens, my big brush, and doodle around these things and start adding some dimension and some swirls and some leaves and some fun stuff. Uh-oh. You know, well, my birthday just passed, and I was the lucky recipient of a Blick gift card and lots of cash, and from my hubby and from my mom. And every year when I get money, I put the money in the bank and I don't spend it on myself. And every year I promise not to do that. This year I'm trying to really keep that promise and go shopping. So more art supplies are on the list. I am ready. I want to buy more goodies. So tell me, Tamiko, what's the difference? Why would I want art bars when I have Neo colors and Inktense blocks? Y'all, I'm just gonna have so much stuff. I'm not gonna even know what to do with my room. Love this red flower. I love this half. This half is not too bad. But I love the right side. And I definitely think that I am loving these Inktense. Alright, I'm sorry. I am taking off my sweater. So you don't see me doing anything. I've turned on the heat, now I'm getting hot. And you know, I think part of the time, or most of the time, is that special time in a woman's life. So I didn't know if I wanted to use my Stabilos because they're just easy and creamy and wonderful instead of using markers, or if I wanted to use my big brush. See, the big brush scares me because it's a big brush. And I like thinner lines. Maybe not tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that. Yes, I love it. No, what are the artist size? 850? Yes, I I have some other smaller pits, but I have ruined them. So I have to go with what I have. Yeah, I do need a thinner tip, but this is actually working for the doodling. The doodle effect I want. Yes, I do have to find some. I have a brush tip too. That's fine. Um, but I actually think I like the look that I'm getting tonight. And the other thing that I like about these art bars is that your markers do write on top of them easily. This, with the Neocolor 2, since that's wax, that's a little bit harder to write with. Or right on top of, shall I say. But I like this. I like this. Now, of course, you can add some doodling inside your flowers. I like. Now you can, I want to try this pen. I'm going to try it and see what happens. I don't know. Nope. I wanted to see if it would write on top of here. Add some white doodles inside my flowers, but no. I'm going to need my I wish that worked. Oh, my white. Adding doodly doos around my flowers. I don't want them everywhere. But I do want some. Yes, I like. I'm just having a good time. I'm making dots and stuff. It's 8:57. We are not going to make our hour tonight, but that's okay. We all good. Because this right here is fun. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope that you're creating. And I hope that you're okay with the fact that we are not done. Thank you, Celestine. Alright, so we need to doodle some more. Maybe add some doodly doos coming out. Just adding fun stuff around. Just adding some leaves and fun things. Flourishes. I don't know what else I want to add. Some dangly hearts. You're a heart chick. Alright, so I just made you happy. What else? What else? What else? Decided I wanted to add some little white circles. Those are doodles too. Yes, love, love, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. What else? What else? Do you think I should make them white dangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Because Vicky said so, I added 3 more dangles, but in different colors. And I think I'm going to be done. I think I'm going to put a word on here somewhere. My signature scribbles. You guys know I love my signature scribbles. And there needs to be a word, something that is like play, freedom, joy. How about joy? Because this was just joyful. And I am going to write. I'm going to print. You all don't get to see me do that very much. So I am printing. Just simple. I thought about it there, but I actually thought that maybe I would write more than one word. I like that. So, joy. And now I'm going to write in cursive. And we'll see. Happy. And then we are going to wrap this puppy up. Alright, last word, create. I just like my little squiggles, so I'm just adding them around. Just because I can and I want to. How about that? That, I think, will do it. I think I will sign my name. And I think I'm done with my very basic doodling. But that's the kind of girl I am. I'm kind of You know, I'm not a doodle, you know, I'm not at that point like Zentangle. I will do a Zentangle every blue moon, but like filling it with shapes, not there. I like this right now. There you go. I love it. I think it turned out great. And I really liked using the ink tints. So they are definitely on my ooh la la yes list. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I look forward to doing this again next Wednesday. And I don't know what we're going to play with, but we're going to play and we'll pull out some more supplies and we will have some fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming out to play with me. I had a great time. This was fun. I love the doodles. I love the page. I love the colors. I love the ink tints. So there is my 2 cents on ink tints. If you don't have any, I think you should try them. Alright, thanks again. Have a good night, everyone. Remember to share your work in my art Party Wednesdays group, or of course Embrace Your Art, which is for all things T.R. Smith Designs. So feel free to come and share there as well. And I will have this up on my blog tomorrow at www.tiaresmith.com. And for those of you that have signed up for my amazing 2015 Goddess Calendar, look for your first lesson tomorrow. It's going to be wonderful. And if you haven't signed up, you still have time. Class starts tomorrow. Alright, thanks. Glad you came. Glad you had fun. Glad it was good for you. It was really good for me. Thank you. Love you. Muchas, smooches. Keep creating. Love you. See you next Wednesday and see you on Facebook. Good night.